when you want to enjoy the outdoors, but maybe the sun's bothering you. Maybe you have a baby and you don't want the sun on the baby. Maybe you want a little wind protection. Well, this is the Weather Pod, the Mega Pod. It's a 2-person pop-up pod with a patterned roof. We're doing it on sale. Now's the time. 4 easy payments of $42.50. So now this is your beach solution, your picnic solution, pool, lake, cabin, going to the all-day sporting events with the kids. I'm here with Kylie Watts.
Hello,
I saw you
hello.
on TikTok today.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Thursday.
Yeah. So you're carrying this on your back?
Isn't it amazing?
Wow.
It only weighs 12 pounds, goes from this backpack that you see on my shoulder, so easy for you to take to the beach, to the parades, to the sporting events, all of that. And then transforms into this beautiful pod that's 56 by 56 by 59 high, so it's almost 6 feet tall, and allows you to enjoy the outdoors no matter what the season, whether it's raining or windy or sunny. We've got you covered in Sandra. This was created by a husband and wife team, Rick and Kelly. They were sideline parents going to all those sporting events for the kids, sitting outside in those horrible conditions and saying, we need something that we can take with us that transforms into this great spot.
Gosh, I love
for us to enjoy.
Even for the sun, because this is UPF 50, which is basically, UPF is like SPF, you know, that you put on your body. UPF is fabric, sun protection in fabric, and UPF 50 is the highest level of protection you can get. I want to take you through the colors, and by colors, we really have like, they're really pretty patterns on the roof. So this is the navy, and the navy has this kind of pretty almost, well, they're all basically the same, almost like a abstract leaf design.
And that is removable too. That's an additional sun coverage.
So
you can actually take that off if you want to have a little bit more coming through. If you want extra sun protection, you can leave that on.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so that's your navy. And then, boy, this is you get a lot here for this price.
Isn't it amazing?
This is the plum. And then we also have it available in the gray. So I'm like, gosh, this is, if I saw someone on the beach with this, I'd be so jealous.
I know. And you will be able to stake it in as well. So you could stake it into the ground if you needed to. It's incredibly big, which we love. And you've got basically 360-degree ventilation inside of this too. So I'm going to sneak in front of this one, show you double zippers. So whether you're indoors or out, you're going to be able to unzip this. Great quality material. So if you wanted that airflow to come in, you can unzip it and open it up. If you've got kids and pets, you could do it halfway. So it creates like that little barrier across, which will keep them in.
What about rain? Is it going to keep the rain away?
Yes, it's incredible for the rain, for the sun, for the wind as well. And actually, if you want to sneak in with Ginger,
oh yeah, I do. Hi, Ginger.
Hi,
oh, in our Timber Ridge chairs.
They like you, Kylie. They just said that they like the items you're presenting. So
Thank you.
And they said this is a cool idea.
It's such a cool idea. So you can see both Ginger and Sandra are in this comfortably, which we love because you've got that great coverage. You could have a cooler, you could have the pets, and you could have your privacy, which I love too. If you're on the beach, it's like your own little oasis.
You know, when our kids were little, like, I was always afraid of like, keep the sun off the baby. And then, you know, when my oldest daughter would play team sports and I had my youngest daughter, I was always worried about sun protection for her at these all day lacrosse events. This is so amazing for that. But I'm even thinking like, you want to just, you know, you're taking your in-laws or something to your cabin.
You could unzip your side too. And look,
look.
We could put them together. We could have, you could literally make a weather pod for it.
It's a weather pod apartment complex.
Oh my gosh, now that, you just changed me.
Look.
You can.
You just changed me because what's this right here, Kylie? Can you attach them together?
So you can't actually attach them together.
You can just push them together,
but you could open this up 360 around. And we've got Mike standing by to show you
Mike's going to show us, for anyone who's like, but can I actually really put that up and down quickly?
Yeah.
Mike, show us.
Okay, so it's going to come out of the bag. It only weighs 12 pounds. Now, when you open it up, it's going to want to pop open. Just fair warning there. It pops open, then you're going to open it up, and there's a frame inside that you just pull out, but Mike's actually going to just close that so he can show you how you fold it, because this is what people ask us. How do you close the thing? So you fold it back into itself. You're going to curl it down under, and now what it's going to want to do is make a figure 8 on its own. You'll feel the frame want to do that. It's really well designed, and then it pops back into the bag. So it's so easy and
you know what, you're
comfortable.
right. I'm more curious about how I put it away than how I put it up.
I know.
Because I don't want this to be like the old school maps that I could never refold.
Yeah.
This
and
is
we could,
awesome.
I could literally unzip you. I can't.
Yeah,
take out there.
I can
could
unzip
zip you all
myself.
the way around.
Yep.
We could fold these up too, so you have that full ventilation. So if it is on that beautiful beach day
This
and you
is
want the
so
airflow to
cool.
go
Yeah.
through, you can. But you know what? In the fall, when it's freezing cold and you're out on the sidelines with the kids,
You want the
games,
wind protection.
wind protection, rain protection, snow protection, all of those things are covered with this.
Do you know, this could be the difference, and it could be anything you're doing. It could be the family reunion where you've reserved a part of the local park. It could be you're going to your friend's, beach house or somewhere on a lake or a cabin. This could really be the difference between someone you love being able to join you
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
not. I'm thinking of maybe older members of our family
Yeah.
who
Oh,
want more
definitely.
protection.
Yeah.
Our youngest members of our family, like the little kids that you can't get all the sunscreen on them, but you want them to be protected.
Right, and that's what's nice about this additional piece, because normally you would have to purchase this separately. That is that additional UPF 50 sun protection that you have. So you could use it without this, but there's great little hooks on the side. It'll just hook right over here, and you're gonna
Wait,
see.
tailgaters.
Oh, tailgating?
Wait,
Oh, I
for
love that.
tailgating?
Uh-huh.
How
I
about
love
like
that.
you're at the all-day event and
Yeah.
it starts to rain, and instead of trying to sit under an umbrella, you just sit here,
Yeah.
have your beverage, talk to your friends, whatever.
I
Right.
like this when you're, if you have a tent and you're going camping, but just take this with you
Yeah.
as an open kind of a tent.
Oh, like you're-
so that you can
Yes.
just kind of, and then
The
if you're
living
having
room.
food, you can leave your food in here, zip it up so the bugs can't get
That's
to it.
a good call.
And then you go out and do your thing.
Same with
The
anyone
food
with
is ready.
RVs,
Yeah,
right?
Same with anyone with
RVs.
RVs.
Yeah.
For that matter, if
Perfect.
you're someone who does a lot of you do the community yard sales, pop this up in your driveway.
It's perfect. Keep the sun off of you. Why
Well,
not?
and that's the thing,
right?
it's almost 5 feet tall too, which is great. So you've got
Oh,
a
I
lot
like
of real estate. It's designed for 2 to 4 people, which is great. This is their most popular silhouette too. So in the weather pod world,
This is
the
awesome.
one that everybody wants. So it's really nice to have it here, especially with that added cover.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and take advantage of this price. So
Yeah.
it was $209. We have dropped the price to $169. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
4 easy payments of $42 and change. Here's your navy. And remember, this extra protection just comes on and off if you want. This is the plum, and then we also have it available in the gray, and Kylie's showing us just how easy it is to store.
transport.
Kylie, that is awesome.
Love this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Kylie's not going anywhere. In fact,